Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be making beet kvass. It's really hard to say, but basically it's lacto-fermented beet juice. The reason that we are making this is because it has the most fantastic health benefits. Here is the last of my last batch, which is absolutely fantastic. It's fabulous. If you love beets, and I do, this is really excellent. It's sort of delightfully salty but sweet at the same time, but it's really the health benefits that we're looking at. Besides being an awesome probiotic, which means it's good for your digestion, it's good for gut health, it's full of good bacteria, so you really can't go wrong by having this daily. You start small, maybe an ounce a day. If you really find that difficult, start with a tablespoon. And I did this earlier, and what I just wanted to show you is what you do every day until it's ready. It can take anywhere between 2 and pretty much 7 days, and every day you open it to release the gases. And also, if you see any scum or even mold that's forming on the top, you just sort of take, and when you see sort of a few bubbles around the side, that's when it's pretty much getting to ready. You taste it, and also, you know, you're going to know by the taste. Yeah, that's not ready yet. It's probably going to take another couple of days. Good. So you really do want to taste it every day and make sure that, you know, you get it at the right point. When you're done with it, you just strain off the beets and put this into a glass container in the fridge. And you have your glass per day. As I say, start small, because in addition to being a great probiotic, it also lowers blood pressure. If you need to start slowly, that's fine, but do try and get to the point where you're having 8 ounces every day. It also cleanses the blood. It detoxifies your liver, which this is part of the reason why I say to start slowly, is because it is such a powerful detox. So you really don't want to feel like, well, kind of crappy if you just suddenly dive into an 8 ounce glass. It also, in addition to the many other things, beet kvass is just the greatest. It's basically, what that means is lacto-fermented beet juice. You can drink beet juice. Beet juice is fantastic for you. If you don't like this, it will be sweeter. But this is just, it boosts your immune function, and it does increase stamina. So if you want a little boost, or if you're going to run a little marathon, get into the beet kvass. I was just going to tell you how much, when, and what. You need 4 of pretty much this size of medium beet, peeled. You cut them up, big chunks, roughly. They don't need to be of a uniform size. You need 2 teaspoons of this fabulous pink Himalayan salt, which it's, you know, opposed to white table salt, which is heavily processed and really bad for your health. This is actually really good for your health. So 2 teaspoons of your pink Himalayan salt. You've got your beets. Put the beets into the gigantic jar. It can be up to a quart or more, the jar. Throw the beets in, the salt over it, and then just fill it with water up to pretty much maybe 1 inch to 2 inches before. Every day, open it, release the gases, taste it, make sure that it's not gone off. Scoop off any of the scum or the mold, close it up again, try it tomorrow, and then when it's done, when it's at a good point, when it tastes good, and you can then stick it in a nice glass container, put it in the fridge, and have some every day. And that's pretty much it, except to tell you that you can reuse those beets, probably at least once. You just leave a little bit of the liquid in the bottom, the brine, and then just fill it with water again. Same beets, do the same thing again. It will be slightly weaker, but it'll still work. And that's it. So I hope you like what you've seen. I hope you like the beet kvass. I hope that it works for you, and hope to see you next time.
If you like this video, click like. If you really like it, click subscribe.